Welcome back to The Race here in Indiana. And this year's pandemic could have long-term impacts on our healthcare system. But as Lindsay Boach reports, it is inspiring a new generation of healthcare professionals.
Growing up, I was always pretty interested in science, and I have a few family members who are in medicine and nursing.
Lauren Heary is a fourth-year medical student at University of Colorado.
Helping people directly through my knowledge as a scientist and now as a medical student was what I think interested me the most.
She, like many medical students across the country, has found herself in a unique situation because of the pandemic.
As all of the COVID things happened, as medical students, we were not able to continue with our clinical rotations, just given the increased risk to us, to patients, and limited supplies that needed to be prioritized for staff.
She shifted gears and ultimately made the decision to spend a year researching the virus.
I got involved with a few projects with the infectious disease division at University Hospital as I was kind of sitting on my hands waiting to get back into the clinical setting.
One of those projects looking at the racial and ethnic disparities in the disease.
So I think, coronavirus kind of came together with a lot of my interests that I had been kind of working on, but the pandemic really fueled me to do something a little bit different and try to help figure things out.
With thousands of medical students having to change their plans, Heary is not alone. But because of the pandemic, she says she has a renewed appreciation for her chosen field.
Just hearing the frontline stories from the people I know who have been working in the hospital during this time has just made me so grateful that I am going into this profession.
I'm Lindsay Boach reporting.
That'll do it for our conversation this week on healthcare in America. Join us next week as we take a look at policing in this country, the roles officers play in public safety, and how the current climate could change them. Until then, from Austin, Indiana, I'm Chris Stewart, and this is The Race.